What's up guys, Alex here, welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and I think that's too loud. Okay, that's actually perfectly fine. So, as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be using two Super Saiyan 4 Goku's together, which is very exciting. I also have Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku, and of course now because, this is actually fine. Of course because the Goku isn't officially released right now, I'm gonna have to use him on a Hybrid Saiyan team, which I believe is his best. Well, his own category gives 150% across the board. I'm pretty certain that Vegeta does the same. So in terms of attack increases, I'm pretty certain that the pinnacle is Shadow Dragon's this category, and of course his own. So I am very, very curious to see how these, how this combination of units is going to perform. Not the greatest link sets, admittedly. I could have put the GT Goku in the middle, but of course I'm going to get rid of him so that he pairs up with the two Super Saiyan 4 Gokus momentarily. And this is going to be such a big test between the two, if you think about it, because it's kind of like, how much better is the newer one in comparison to the older one? And that's a crit there for your boy. Alright, here we go. Moving on. What do we have here? Oh, okay. Let's get these bad boys to link up. Oh, just seeing that is awesome. Okay. I think I'm gonna... Yeah. Let's start with the OG Super Saiyan 4 Goku and then go from there. You don't want to underestimate the boy. He's still up there. 1.97 million. And this kind of gave me an idea for a video. Okay, so what can the new Super Saiyan 4 Goku do in retaliation? Because this is a battle right now. I mean, there's a big difference in terms of super attacks, and that is one great looking super attack. Not too bad for a Super Saiyan 4. A bit better than the OG, wouldn't you say? And we get a transformation to go off. Who would have expected that? Now, so far, there hasn't been that much of a difference, okay? So, I guess the question right now is there... Well, not even the question, I suppose just the overall consensus is it even worth summoning for him right now? To be perfectly honest... I mean, you could say that for most Dokkan Fest units. If you have any good category, it's going to be sufficient. I don't know. Well, let's say, yeah, let's say that we are just comparing the two. Let's disregard, disregard everything else, the categories and such. If we are just taking a look at the units at face value, okay, let's say the STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku costs like £10. I'm using pounds. I'm sorry, but I'm British. Get over it. And then we have on the right here a full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku that costs £20, and I should probably get this rotation out of the way first. I do. Is this optimal? Wait, no, because they're going to be activating it regardless. Or they should be anyway. Okay, so going back to the absolutely stupid comparison I was making before. So when it comes to these guys, okay, we're about to see how much of a difference that actually is. So 2.2 million, which is what the tech one was at before. Okay, oh, he just had to go ahead and ruin everything, unless it's not a crit. But okay, good. Oh my goodness. See, the attack stat was approximately 100,000 higher, and oh dear. The attack stat was approximately 100,000 higher, and that was with Super Saiyan 3 GT in play. But going back to the thing I was saying before, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the new one, is, you know, a bit more expensive. And he's not that much greater. But then you take a look at the old one, who's pretty cheap in comparison to the new one. And he is basically on par with him. If I'm going to be blunt, I think they did a terrible job with making him better than the older one. But to be fair, in their defense, it's their stupidity in making the OG Super Saiyan 4 Goku that good. Like, the fact that they made him that good from the get-go is ultimately what holds them back with this new one. Because they could have made this new one the STR one, in a way. Because, I mean, the super attack is great, don't get me wrong. The art is dope, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of stiff, but it's still dope, right? And of course, we got... Oh, my word, I need to do this more often. Just absolutely breeze through these stages. But I don't know. I feel like a few people are going to be disappointed that the new card isn't that different from the one that they've always had before. But I suppose that's just Bandai's way of doing things. It definitely is a shame, though. I thought it was going to be way better, but I mean, it is what it is, right? He technically is on terms of LRs, but so is the old one. If anything, it just shows you how powerful the Super Saiyan 4 Goku is, you know? I think that perfectly showcases how good the Super Saiyan 4 cards are. If you take a look at a lot of the Super Saiyan Blue cards, a lot of them are just, you know, fodder. So, not much they can do there. Right, it's gonna do this. There should be an easy KO for this lineup. And they just link so well. Like, they have absolutely no issues trying to super attack with this particular lineup. Just look at it. It is brilliant. And that is the one shot. Oh, never mind. Oh, it gets the additional super attack though. I do like what they did with super attack. Even the unawakened super attack is pretty cool. And there it is. Right, moving on. And I do plan on getting the Super Saiyan 3 GT back in rotation again. And from what I've heard, apparently, new Super Saiyan 4 Goku approximately gets an additional 30% to his attack in comparison to the old one, so I suppose it makes sense why there isn't too much of a difference, but at the same time, it's still kind of disappointing. Okay. I feel like to truly improve on a predecessor for a particular card, of course in this case it's Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I feel like they have to turn it into an LR. Because right now they are definitely limited by that Transcended Ultra Rare barrier when it comes to re-releasing certain units, but they can't make every single unit they release LRs. So, I don't know. Right, moving on. And who do we have here? The physical Gohan. And we have this lineup yet again. I think it made much of a difference, but last time, I think it's based on the amount of health you have. The more health you have, the bigger the attack increase for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Yeah, it didn't make too much of a difference. It's like, let's say that it goes up to 2.5 mil. I think that's a fair assessment. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is like, the STR one is behind by 200, 300k max. Really not that much of a distinctive difference. And the thing that's interesting as well is that they did add him to the Omega Shenron category. That's cool. But I personally want to summon for him. But that's just me. It's not like a summon anyway, but if I had the option to, I think I would hit him with a miss. I mean, we take a look back at some of the older units. For the most part, they've all been the exact same. So I don't know. To be honest, you could get very far with just one category alone right now. It's not like you need to summon for any of these units, but I think they definitely could have done a bit better with Goku. Okay, we are about to pull off this Dokkan mode, which is going to be absolutely stupid with the new Goku. But this team, without a doubt, breezes just through any event so far. Oh, he stunned me. I don't think he has the defensive capabilities of the STR one, but I don't think that's necessarily too much of an issue. I think yeah, it's just that's something that's been established for such a long time now. Okay. I don't think there's a need to worry about defense and such. If you're just going to breeze through the events regardless. Unless it's Super Battle Road, of course. And potentially even Battlefield. Alright, here we go. So we have Evolution, Vegeta in the middle. Really looking forward to this. Could be the end of him. Unless I get unlucky here, but he does have the chance to get multiple super attacks, and I missed most of the spots, so that's cool. But here we go. Is Evolution Vegeta going to be enough to take him out? Just off the top of my head, I feel like new Super Saiyan 4 Goku is basically on par with UI Goku in terms of strength. One advantage that UI Goku has is that he gets stronger with every single super attack. Of course, I'm talking in the transformation state. And there it is. Well, hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts. I personally think he is cool, but not that much of an upgrade.